Hello, friends. Welcome in podcast with Dr. Priyanka. Today in this podcast, we are going to listen about the reasons why you are feeling hungry. Yeah, hungry. We know like when we are hungry, what we do? We go and eat. So this is the concept like feeling hungry, going eating. So what are the reasons? Like even after having a good diet, even after having a good brunch or dinner, I'm feeling still hungry. So what are the 8 reasons? I'm going to talk about the 8 reasons why we feel hungry. So let's jump on the topic. Yeah. So 8 reasons you are still hungry. So from a grumbling stomach to a splitting headache. We all know what it feels like to be really hungry. So but if you are hungry even after having eating a good meal, you might have to do some digging to find out way like why I'm feeling so hungry. So the reasons we feel hungry are varied, and sometimes the instinct to eat has little to do with food. So, although hunger is an important cue for our bodies to refuel and get the energy we need to survive, at times hunger can mean we are just not getting the right nutrients, or it could even be psychologically a way to cope emotionally with boredom and stress. So, how can you figure out what your body is trying to tell you? So, there are 8 scenarios or 8 clues like which will help you to find in you what is actually feeling you hungry. So first is like you're not sleeping enough. So the next time you reach for a bag of biscuits or corn puffs, ask yourself you might need a nap instead. So there are studies happen like adequate sleep in between 7 and 9 hours per night depending on the person. So any is then that results in a short term spike of the hormone ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone. Hunger hormone means like it increases the food intake. So that boosts appetite as well as a drop in leptin which decreases it. Also plus like another study found that 4 nights of consecutive sleep restriction can cause people to metabolize food differently, leaving them hungry even after eating a meal. Yeah. So second could be you are dehydrated. A lot of people start feeling lethargic and lightheaded and think they need food, but they really confusing hunger for thirst. So drinking like around 64 ounces of water every day is a good place to start for hydration. But some people may need more fluid if they are working out or live in a hotter climate. Ideally, 9 to 10 glasses of water in 24 hours is recommended to have it, and that differs according to your weight. So when hunger strikes, you should take a gulp of water before searching for something to eat. Remember. Third could be you are not on a fat diet. So it's not great mystery that drastically restricting calories in order to lose weight might result in you feeling hungrier than normal. So but the reasons for that says like just because people are eating less when they are dieting. It's because fat diets often cut out foods group altogether such as protein, carbs or fat. So each of these foods contain important nutrients that promote satiety. So such as protein from meat sources or fiber found in carbohydrates. So you have to like fat diet that increases balance. You should have uh, force onto those things where the diet is balanced at. Okay, it should not be unbalanced like with protein, carbs and fats. Because of that, you're going to feel hungry. Fourth could be you're bored. So if you're watching TV and find yourself mindlessly reaching for a bag of like biscuits or popcorns, so consider that you might be snacking out of because of boredom or not hunger. So there were researches done like participants were more likely to eat during periods of boredom, anxiety or depression than during times of positive emotions. So people who ate in response to negative emotions were also more likely to display symptoms of disordered eating. So the solution is when you get the urge to munch, try going for a walk or calling a friend instead. And when calling also you're supposed to walk. So that is also the another way to burn your calories. Fifth could be you're a breastfeeding. Sometimes hunger arises because your body is busy making a food for another person. The process of creating milk, which is in itself a food, increases nutrient and fluid demands because you are using your own fat stores and energy reserves. So this means that the body is working hard and needs additional calories to make up for what it's burning, and usually results in a feeling of intense hunger. So what guidelines is like nursing women like moms require anywhere between 300 to 500 calories above their pre-pregnancy needs each day while they are breastfeeding to produce enough milk and keep the hunger pangs at bay. Six could be you did a tough workout. So anyone who hits the gym regularly will tell you that working out makes you hungry. So, but the science behind exercise and hunger can be complicated. So, there one study done that found that aerobic exercise and weight resistance both decreased a hormone called ghrelin, which effectively suppresses appetite. But however, that's only for the short term. And exercising also depletes glycogen stores within the muscles, leaving you hungrier later. So, hydration, like dehydration, is also the second reason what we said. So when we work out, we have dehydration. So having adequate amount of post workout and pre workout and during the workout.